as I've told in my other video, I'm going to participate in 2 readathons in June. It's Queer Lit Readathon and Readathon. So here we'll just name the books I'm going to read for this readathons. This is Drum Roll, please, by Jenn. Bigelow. This is queer middleweight with bisexual main character. Then Dreadnought by April Dennis. This is a superhero story with a trans main character. And Binti by Nnedi Okorafor. This is sci-fi with main character who is a person of color, I believe. Then for Little Readathon, I'm going to read this Sleeper Awakes by George Wells. This book is also on my read in 2019 list, so yeah, we'll kind of moving through it. And the program by Suzanne, I've started this book in quite a while ago, let's say that. I hope I will finish it during this readathon. Then I have quite a lot of books transferred from my previous readathons. First of all, this boy. It gets to the point where it's kind of embarrassed because this book keeps transferring from my TBR to TBR for quite a while, but I truly still want to read it. It's just, even though it's a collection of different novels, it's quite chunky. I don't know, I'm just afraid to start it. But yeah, I really need to read it finally. Also, from the leftover books, I actually have a book I've started last month, but I haven't managed to finish it before the May end. So this is a book by Francis Carsac, and it includes 2 novels. I finished the first one, which is The Robinson of Cosmos, and I need to read the second one, Those of Nowhere, and I completely don't remember what it's about. I think it's about aliens or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Also, another started but not yet finished as The Book of English Magic, and by I don't remember the authors. It keeps transferring from. I kind of tried to finish it since probably like August 2017. So it will be 2 years since it's on my TBR, and like I think I read like half of it. I don't know. I needed information for the like first third of it, and I continued kind of reading it. But it's not like now. It's not something I desperately need. And this, even though it's quite well written, it's not the type of non-fiction I usually read. So yeah, it's kind of still in progress. I don't know what to say to defend myself. And another started book, The Tales of Space and Time by George Wells. I bought it maybe in December last year, and I've read one short story from that collection in January, and I still haven't continued with it. Yeah, I still think it's quite old books. It's still hard for me to read in original because I've read this book in translation in Russian a couple of times. I really like these short stories, but reading them in English was quite a challenge. Maybe that's why I still haven't continued with it. Yeah, but I probably should finish it. Another this tiny book has this poetry collection called Святло, паветра, месца, also named Чарльз Букоўскі. I had like another tiny one with different author, and I finished it during the hours, and I just didn't manage to fit that one in leftover challenges, so yeah. And in May I kind of wasn't interested in reading it, so I hope we'll finish it during the summer. It's really small, like I don't know, maybe like 100, less than 100 pages, I guess. Oh no, it's 120, but it's just probably really thin paper. I have another non-fiction book here, 5 Billion Years of Solitude by Billings. Yeah, kind of about searching for life on another planet. I bought it, I guess, in the end of the winter this year, and it was on my spring TBR, but I haven't finished it. But it's not like that big. How many pages do you have? 300 pages. I really liked another non-fiction book published in this series. So, and I love astronomy. I think I will enjoy it. I was just quite busy with work and I didn't want to commit into reading probably a bit like too scientific non-fiction book, even though I like that kind of stuff. It's require brain power anyway. I think in April I bought this couple of new books, I don't remember, or no, it was probably March. So I have a couple of new ones, because I have the other physical copies now. I should read them and before commission into different books. So first of all, this is a short story collection, Mirror Gambit, by two authors, Larissa Bortnikova and Alexei Provotorov. So the overall idea of this book series actually that the publisher select two authors and they write a couple of stories on they receive a list of topics and each of them write a short story for each topic. Yeah, I've heard quite good reviews on this series, so it's quite long already. It's like book number 7 and I think it's about 12 already in the series overall, or maybe at least 10. That's just randomly selected one, and if I would like to maybe continue with the different books in this series, because sometimes it's quite hard to find short stories, especially when it's like mixed author collection. Three Body Problem by Lucy Singh. I've heard about this book quite a long time ago and I had it on my books I want to read list for quite a while. I think I even found an ebook somewhere, but I haven't started it yet. And suddenly when I was at the bookstore, I said, yeah, I'll just buy it. It's a really beautiful book. I had only good things about it, and especially recently I watched one book review from a Russian book reviewers I really like. He's usually like really critical, he's sarcastic about the book, but he said he really liked it, and this is one of the best sci-fi books he read recently, so I have really high expectations for that, and I only now realize that this is actually a trilogy. And this is the first book from the series, so if I will like this one, I will have even more cool books to read, so this is pretty exciting. But I think I will not start it before July, maybe, because I have quite a lot of other books to read. And actually, I almost forget one book. I'm going to read Aurora Rising by Amie Kaufman and Kristoff. So during the Owls, I actually kind of cooperated with some other people, and we did one buddy read during that readathon, and we kind of do buddy read every month. I didn't participate in the May one because I don't remember what the book was, but it was fantasy, and I was like, I read the description and thought, yeah, I'm not interested, but for June we are going to read Aurora Rising, and I'm pretty excited. I haven't read another books by the authors. I haven't read Illuminate. I'm not interested, mainly because of the formatting of Illuminate and that series. I hope I will like that one. I've seen some controversial reviews on BookTube, like really there is a video like Aurora Rising is bad. I kind of saved in my watch later list, and I haven't watched them because I don't want to go into reading this book with too high expectations and also too low expectations. So I've kind of collected a few video reviews I've found, and I will watch them after I will finish it. I don't remember when we are going to read this. Maybe like somewhere towards the end of June, I believe. Not in the very last week, maybe like a week before. Obviously, I'm going to participate in different lessons, so I'm going to participate in the BookTube episode, or in the Reading Rush, how it will be called since this year, and it will take place in the end of July, I believe, and also when I take part in the second round of magical readathon, so Nude's magical readathon. It would be during the August, but yeah, it's too far away. We still don't have a list of challenges, so I can't plan my TBR for that, but I hope I will fit the books I have here if I will not finish them before the readathon, so it will start it. But yeah, basically that's it. I hope I will not repeat the same books all over again in my autumn TBR. Let's hope for that. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.